Welcome to my channel, French Pulse. Let's enjoy learning French. Today we are going to go through a few points to avoid careless mistakes in some grammar topics. The grammar topics that I'll deal with today are passé, composé and posez the question. So this is a checklist for grammar topics. For passé composé, you must learn the irregular past participle. For regular, we said regular ER verbs, remove the R and put E accent aigu. For regular IR verbs, remove the R. And for example, finir, F-I-N-I. For regular RE verbs like vendre, remove the RE and put U, so vendu. But there is a list of irregular past participles which you need to learn. For example, prendre will be pris, avoir will be eu, etc. Secondly, we must learn all the verbs that take être as auxiliary. Now, we have an acronym which is Dr. Mrs. Van der Tramp. So, you must learn the verbs that take être. Most of them are verbs of movement. And you must remember that there will be an agreement for the verbs that take être as auxiliary. This is how you should remember. For masculine singular, no change. For feminine singular, add an E. For masculine plural, add an S. And for feminine plural, add an ES. While writing verb conjugations, check if the subject is singular or plural. Sometimes, for example, la famille, it's going to be singular. Est allé, because famille is feminine and singular, we add an E, and because we are using auxiliary être. Nos amis, don't go and put the conjugation for nous. Nos amis means in plural, so sans venu, add an extra S. You must remember, nos amis is il, nos amis with ES is elle, notre voisin is il, votre ami is il. Or it could also be tes amis, ses amis. It's not going to be notre and votre will not be conjugated in nous and vous form. A list of irregular past participles and all the verbs that take être is uploaded on Padlet. Now let's go through posez des questions. In posez des questions, first of all, you have to learn the interrogative adverbs. What is the meaning of où? Where? What is the meaning of quand? When? Combien de is followed by noun, comment, etc. If we don't learn the interrogative adverb, it will go wrong. Now, how do we frame questions? First, write out the interrogative adverb. Let's take an example. Je vais au parc. So, I'm going to the park. Where are you going? So, où, write out the interrogative question format où, followed by est ce, then write est ce, then change the subject pronoun. If the answer here is, the statement is je vais au parc, so you change it to tu. So, où est-ce que tu vas? Where are you going? If you don't want to use est-ce que, you can use inversion. Où vas-tu? Let's take the same example with nous. Nous allons à l'école. Où, write out the question format où, followed by est-ce que, change the subject pronoun and write the corresponding verb. So, où est-ce que vous allez? If you don't want to use est-ce que, où allez-vous? With verb être, we use direct inversion instead of est-ce que. Let's take an example. La leçon est facile. So here we've got the usage of the verb être. So the question, the lesson is easy. How is the lesson? So how is comment followed by direct inversion? Comment est la leçon? La chambre est grande. Comment est la chambre? So with être, we can use direct inversion. Combien de is always followed by noun. Never go and write combien plus noun. It's combien de plus noun. Il a 2 livres. He has 2 books. How many books does he have? Combien de livres a-t-il? So write combien de plus the noun a-t-il or combien de livres est-ce qu'il a? If the answer starts with we, no or si, we have to frame the question with est-ce que. So let's take a few examples. Oui, je parle français. Yes, I speak French. Do you speak French? Est-ce que tu parles français? Write est-ce que. Change the corresponding subject pronoun and the corresponding verb and write the rest of the sentence. Let's take another example. Non, je ne parle pas anglais. No, I don't speak English. Est-ce que tu parles anglais? Do you speak English? Est-ce que tu parles anglais? But if it's with si, je mange du poulet. Yes, I eat chicken. So, est-ce que tu ne manges pas de poulet? So, if the answer starts with si, we will use est-ce que, the same rule, change the subject pronoun and the corresponding verb, but it must be in negation. So, tu ne manges pas, don't forget to change the du to the in negative. So, it becomes est-ce que tu ne manges pas de poulet? If we have an answer or a statement with il y a 5 livres sur la table, there are 5 books on the table. Il y a, that is there is, there are. Question will be combien de livres est-ce qu'il y a sur la table? How many books are there on the table? Combien de livres y a-t-il sur la table? I hope these points have been useful. In the description box, there will be a link to my Padlet. In the Padlet, you will find a list of the adverb and interrogative, and of course, you will also find the passé composé irregular verbs as well as the verbs that take être. Refer to my videos in Posez des questions part 1 and part 2, as well as passé composé with avoir and être. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Au revoir et à bientôt.